Anxiety and depression. I met up with a friend a few nights ago for a meal, and she was talking about how she shares these vlogs with her friends, with her colleagues, and she noticed that a lot of her friend circles and colleagues are suffering. A lot of them are quite suffering from anxiety. A lot of them are suffering from depression, and it got me thinking that maybe I should make a clip, a video around this topic, and use some anecdotes about my story around this. A few years ago, having gone through some pretty life changing changes, I was experiencing a lot of anxiety and mild depression in a way. Everything that I knew just kind of changed around me, and it became incredibly hard for me knowing how to deal with that. It became even more difficult for me because I'm somebody who's always there for others, and I've never actually gone to somebody to say, you know what, I need some help here. I never gone to somebody. I don't have the habit of going to somebody and say, you know what, I'm not sure what to do here. Is there any way you can help me out? So I find it very difficult. For anybody that's sort of suffering anxiety and depression, first things first is that you must seek professional help. I did seek some help, and it's been incredibly powerful. It's been incredibly healing, and it's given me some real strategies and coping mechanisms how to deal with things, and also how not to let things blow out proportion in my mind, because that can happen. So if you are suffering from anxiety, then please get the professional help that you need, and start off with your GP and your doctors. There's loads of services out there that is available, but you won't know what they are until you ask about them and inquire. Secondly, identify those few people that have and can be your support network. That's incredibly important. If you're somebody like me who, like I just described, don't go to people, it was incredibly bitter and difficult for me to actually swallow my pride and ask a few key people in my life to say, you know what, this is what's going on. I really need your support. Your support is going to be invaluable, because without this support network, I'm going to really struggle to get through the next coming weeks and months. So that's the second thing that you need to do, is to reach out to those closest and dearest to you, whom you trust, that you can confide in. Don't need to tell them everything, but just let them know that, you know, that they can be at the end of a phone call should you need to pick up that phone and speak to somebody. The third thing is that a lot of people around us can feed into our anxieties, can feed into our insecurities, and it's being able to identify who those toxic people are and to remove yourself away from them. Okay, this is going to be really important and helpful to you, because people can have a detrimental effect on your health and increase that level of anxiety that you experience. So first thing is seek some GP help, some professional help. Secondly is identify that support network that you need around you to help deal with stuff that you're going through. And thirdly, remove and get away from anything that is toxic and that's having a negative impact on you and your health.